Alright. So, last night, ended up having a couple drinks. Made an archer and leveled it up kind of fast. So thought I'd make a video today commenting on how it goes. I broke the current recorded world record for 1 to 56, which was at 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 39 seconds. And I got a 49 minutes and 37 seconds. So I got real close to the other runs, but I didn't break any records. Everything's changed so much, so you can kind of go off this to see some good ways to level. I hit level 10 at 2 minutes 21 seconds, and that's where I switched to another zone, and I hit 50 at 23 minutes and 51 seconds. So if you want to see where to level around those places, go and jump to that. Anyways, I'm going to be getting started. Gotta make your character look good, obviously, always. Time doesn't start until after the first loading screen. I retimed everything afterwards, so all the times pop up whenever I get there. The current runs that are world record start in Olvia because it goes off an older patch, but I don't have any ways of down patching, so this is what we get started with. Also, I tried to manage some of my stuff, but man, I really forgot to mess with my Black Spirit safe. Totally forgot what I was going for. I needed a blessed message scroll and actually a golden bell because there's not one running, and I forgot to grab it there. But you'll see, I popped the blessed scroll because I was going for 1 to 10. Anyways, fighting these is pretty quick. With Archer, I mean, you just shoot them. Here's where I realized I forgot the bell. The current world record for 1 to 10 is 1 minute 45 seconds, so I could have possibly got that had I not done those stupid mistakes and, you know, maybe went a little faster, had better gear. There's always better things to do. I should also add that my gear is garbage. I started this on PC about 3 months ago, so I don't have the best stuff. Anyways, we're blasting through the wolves here to try and get to like 5, 6-ish, and then using tree spears to get your best way to 10. You can always kill wolves too, though, because they're pretty quick. Once you hit 10, really we only stay here till the 10 in order to hit that first record, or the first like point for Speedrun.com's record keeping. Trying to get that one. You get your maid about like after level 5 or something. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. If you knew better, it would probably be a little better. But I get 2 of the 600% mercenary scrolls out of the Valet Bank and 2 of the 530 XP scrolls, and I just grabbed duo Laverto crossbow and a duo Raghon of some sort. I don't know, a crappy one because I don't have very much silver. Keep going, finish at 10. Honestly, I probably didn't have to do that before there. I probably could have ground all the way to 10 and beat it, which gives me an idea that I might just do later with the blessed scroll next time I get one of my Black Spirit safe. There's not a whole lot of setup for this. You set up the Black Spirit safe there and the few items, 2 weapons in the central market and the 2 scrolls in the bank. Use 4 maids, get that stuff out real quick, which is all I've got, and then there's a little setup in Keplen. There we go. I kind of showed how much time I had there real quick. Oh yeah, and there's the time I got. It would be 2 minutes 21 seconds, so a little short of the 1 minute 45 second world record. Now we're gonna run down to the little, I forget what they're called, Goblin Dudes by Heidel. Little bit of a run, so that's always nice. Have a little time to relax, think about, you know, your life choices, if this is really what you're doing with your time. Alright, and I decide here to swim. You know, maybe if you had a good fisher costume in like your achievements or something, put that thing on. There's always things you could do. Also, if you had like a good Doom horse, I'm pretty sure you could just like run to Velia or something and pull it out and then just run things over, you know, with his charge. And probably level to faster, like to 50 faster than world record by far. But, you know, oh well. I don't. I'll never have a Doom Horse. Those things are too expensive. Here we go. Shoot those. Since the archer hits so many times with his shots with his crossbow, his accuracy isn't a big issue. And just blast through these for a bit, and then we're going to go over to the bandits right next to here. We just want to get a few levels. The issue is, after the bandits, the best place I can find to go to would be the giants at the primal giant outpost down by Kaplan, which is why I set some stuff up in Kaplan. But it means you either have to grind to about like 40 at the bandits, which leaves you there a little longer than I'd like to be, or it puts you way under level at the giants. So, you know, something to think about. If someone has any other ideas, you could definitely cut this time down pretty substantially. Anyways, yeah, I ground to like, I think about here, 22 or so. Start heading that way. Also, other class choices could always be good. I kind of want to try Musa. I don't know. I almost feel like Archer is going to be the best just because it doesn't rely on pots. If you do rely on pots, though, you can always drop a bunch of those in Kaplan, or pull money out of like Black Spirit Safe or a guild wages or something. Here we go, swimming over to the bandits again, where a splat costume would kind of be cool, but not for a whole lot, or just knowledge of the riverways. I'm not that good at knowing where to climb up. The route could always be optimized. Also, it's smart to find a server that not a lot of people are on. I was doing a Valkyrie run right before here and ran into someone who wasn't very keen on me stepping into their like rotations at mains. So yeah, I'm just grinding for a bit. This right here is the long grind. I feel like you're at Giant's Outpost probably like longer. I guess to 50. Your main's the longest, or I choose to go to mains. That's something we'll talk about when we get there, because there's definitely other places you could go. I'm just not that great here. Jump the fence when you try. That is always good. Just machine gun stuff down. Wizard could probably be a cool one just because they have the heal and stuff, you know, and you're still just magic missiling things to death if you've got decent enough gear. Like, this is done just with 2 duo pieces. No armor on or anything. This isn't that hard to do. It's something you can do just leveling alts, you know? It's what I do to level alts. I actually leveled 2 of them to 56 yesterday just doing this, so. And just shoot them all down. Also, crank the graphics as low as physically possible, because lag spikes are a real issue. That's something I ran into to try my Valkyrie. Mostly when you're running from like one place to another, or when you're on a horse, because you'll hit those loading zones that take forever. Heidle's a big issue. I think I actually tried to avoid Heidle here and still hit all the loading zones I ran through. Keep going. You basically make one big rotation around this place. Not too much else to do right here besides just shoot stuff, you know. I picked up a few strange skills. I haven't played a whole lot of Archer, so I don't really know all the like pro strats and rotations and shit, so. We get a lot of auto attacking, a lot of winged strikes, meteor dive, there's a good one, and then like radiant explosion. I start to use the great bow a little more when I break 50. Just because the enemies can get a little more health. Still have to keep going a little longer, you know, this is how it goes. Let me think, what else is important? Not too much. I think, like, even the gear I have stored in Kaplan, you'll see, isn't that great. It's just basically survive post 50 in Medea. So yeah, whoever thought 40 minutes of commentary would be a great idea? Just sit here and watch your own video for 40 minutes and talk about it. Especially when it's so grind heavy. Here's really where I'm thinking you want to leave the bandits area or whatever this is considered. Because it slows down a lot between like 37. You will see. Also, if you had more maids, that would make this such a different run. What I would do would be like start out with a good necklace or something in the central market as well. Get a good AP boost so you're one-shotting everything instead of doing these like multiple shots sometimes. Or oh, let me think. What else could be good? Other XP potions, obviously. Simple cron meals. I've got those set up in Kaplan, just because my maid wouldn't come back fast enough, but that's about it. Also, just totally stack yourself full of pin gear. A pin weapon, that would just be better, you know, do that instead. But I don't have the funds for that. Also, clear out your achievement stuff, people. Use that a little earlier. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't thinking there. Did that there. Definitely a little more resource management would be better. Don't leave your freaking Black Spirit safe so full you can't find the stuff, or your achievements full of all your leveling shit. Almost 40 and then I take off, I'm pretty sure. I think this is my last rotation here. I start really heading down that way. What you really would need to have set up in Kaplan would be a good horse, which I don't have because I've just been selling all my horses. So I've got a T8 horse, but it's only got sprint. It doesn't even have instant excel or anything. I mean, if you had a good horse, like any lower tier run with instant excel would be so much better because, you know, you got to get there fast. I also debate whether you even get it and, like, I don't know. I guess it is smarter. I get it and just started getting my horse and bringing it down to the giants. Or, yeah, the giants, and just hoping that they don't kill him. Here we go. You open the map. Get attacked by something, so you have to open the map again. Waste a whole lot of time. That's generally how it goes. There we go. See, go somewhere safe. Click on this person. You ain't got to open the map a third time since you already did it twice, and just hope you realize that you can stop before the stables. I do that just because I don't know the map well enough. Like, if you, on the top of your head, just knew how to hoof it from, like, the bandits to Kaplan, then by all means do that. I checked my maid butler list just to make sure. I was actually on a much faster pace than I thought. Yeah, I had second guessed myself and chose to go this way. It didn't look like I could climb up over there. Yeah, I think I've got a full duo Rokaba set up in Kaplan with, like, my backup evasion jewelry. I think it's like the Kama earrings that are tri, and Oh, my Kaposha ring I got there, and what's that ring? Red coral ring. The cheapest, most amazing little thing. Oh, and try Centaurus belt? Yes, try Centaurus belt. Is that everything? Did I say my necklace? No, there's a Cecil necklace. Try Cecil. With some potions, simple crons, some, what are they? They're the life elixirs that give you health per hit, just because I was gonna be, I had them and I was wondering if I needed it, and it also gives, or not life elixirs, they give combat experience as well. And I think that is it. You could definitely have better things for sure. A good Grunel set would be nice. I didn't have one on hand. I didn't really intend to do this run last night. Stuck in the house from good old coronavirus, so we are drinking a bit and doing speed runs we didn't intend to do ahead of time. Fantastic. Here we go. I got some skills. I figured stack up as much auto attack damage as possible. I think I did put like a point in meteor dive probably. I looked at like ray explosion and stuff. Just ray explosion mainly because it'll switch your great bow so quick and deal really good AoE damage. You just glide in, bomb stuff. I sold all of my gear after this too, as soon as it was done. I don't need that archer anymore. It is my second archer, I guess. Leveled 1 to 50, so I'm not totally new with the idea of archer, but I'm not the greatest, as you can tell. Here's where I think finding a horse somewhere earlier may have been smarter too. Especially if you have a good one that could just charge your way through. Because if you had a horse with like a high tier one with charge that's good and like instant excel and sprint and stuff, you could probably like blast through the bandit stuff just using your horse. I think one of the speedruns they do. If you had like a Doom horse, I'm fairly certain you could do this whole grind on your horseback. I don't know what class would be best. Talk to the right person. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Real quick. So yeah. Oh, and I have like a real shitty alchemist stone. Some fireflies because last time I got kind of lost in the darkness. So also, this is where I debate getting the horse here or like getting in a bit because you have to actually click everything afterwards. And we just run right down there. Because that's how far we're riding this horse, you know. And you can't even equip the stuff on it, which I foolishly tried a few times, thinking that I would be able to. Knowing full well I wouldn't. But, oh well, few seconds. It's easy to say when you realize I only missed out on this next world record by 22 seconds. So, just a few moments in there, we definitely could have cut that. Let's equip all our gear, which probably could have been faster if we would have just done it from the you have better equipment option. Pop our stuff. Quickly move potions down because I thought I was going to need them. I don't actually think I ever did. And just run down there. I probably should have taken my horse a little closer. I thought that this was where the giants were, but no, this is where the freaking rock spiders are. Oh yeah, I had a horse flute as well. Good old 30-day one from an event. Run over there. Man, I could have cut all that time off here. But oh well, next time, right? Once I get a blessed message scroll from good old Black Spirit Adventure or whatever. Keep running. Keep running. Don't turn right here. Don't do it, Jake. Oh, you did it. Oh, he did it. Look. Everyone, those are rock spiders. Not who he thought he's gonna run into, and we turn right here. See, this is where the giants are. Learn your routes better. That's what I didn't do. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot them all, shoot them all. And here's where leveling speeds up again a little bit. Finally don't have that insane level advantage. And just, you know, keep an eye on your scrolls. As long as you're up to pace with this, your scrolls won't run out, so you'll be fine. But if not, then you'll have to redo your mercenary scroll probably before 56, because this, like, they'll last to 50. They should. I think I get to 50 at 23, 51. So yeah, not even close. My Valkyrie didn't even have issues. I don't believe. And I'd never played Valkyrie before, so that was just kind of like a test run. Keep going. We're gonna have a lot of grinding here, so you kind of get the idea. Just find a good rotation that works for you. I'm not that great at figuring my way around Giant's outpost, so I always go over here to this little path once I find it, because there's a cave in there with a whole bunch of giants. You can kill them all pretty quick. Shoot them with your crossbow. Don't know what they ever did to deserve it, but they did something. Yeah, here's where I started to realize I kind of need to figure out how to use Piercing Cry, the extra attack thing. I think I was believing it was F. It's not. Hold left click after you use abilities. Yeah, here I started to get creeped out by the Scary Darkness. I think I used one, or tried to. Man, see, if I just wouldn't have done that, if my fairy, like my fairy's garbage too, if I had a fairy with the light on it, even though it's not the greatest ability, you know, it's good when you're going this fast to be able to see. This is the cave I'm talking about, and then you can just go out and do a small rotation out there. I also have considered, if you have a faster horse, like going to the Catfishman or something. I mean, they definitely have a tighter pack. Maybe Hex. I mean, it's not too far, right? I don't know where else. I mean, there's everything else is a little further. I hate the Rutomb or whatever. Those dudes suck. Too many fences. Alright, blast through here. See, we're already pretty close to 50, and I'm not looking at a timer right now, so I don't know what time we're at, but we're getting there. I think we only do a few rotations here before we take off. More levels. I'm pretty sure I leave at 50. I was trying 51 just because it's easier to kill the enemies, but I think you lose like a good chunk of experience per kill after 50. So I don't think I did that here. I hope I didn't. Either way, I mean, I knew I was gonna break the 56 record just because 2 hours, 52 minutes is a bit of a stretch for 56. I'm thinking even 60 could be done within 5 hours. I think the second place right now for 1 to 56 is like 7 hours. So if you have good gear, a good horse, and want an easy world record, there you go. Oh, don't forget to do your quest. Find the clear memory piece. I found it. And keep going. So yeah, the experience I think cut down really hard there. We're getting like 2 experience per kill. Yeah, 2%. I mean, not experience. You know what I mean. Alright. We are pretty close. Like I said, I did all the retiming afterwards, so I didn't have a timer running. I was spamming escape as I was like going into the game, so I was like, I can't get my timer to start at the right time. And then I'm like, I know I'm gonna press 1 somewhere and stop my timer and everything. So I didn't even worry about it. I just went and retimed and post. It's a little easier. It's easy to do that anyways. And I hit 50. Shoot things from excitement. Try and use my flute, which I realize then is a little too far away. But anyways, go ahead and open the map. Pull it all the way over and click there. I like to set an auto path just because I'm dumb and I don't know exactly where I'm going. And then, of course, I canceled it because I found my mount. Had to run there. But yeah, anyways, I like to set an auto path because I'm dumb and I don't exactly know where I'm going all the time. And so I can put skills in, which, good timing, past Jake. I'm glad you did that because I was just talking about putting skill points in. So yeah, just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. If you have a better knowledge of your class, it would definitely go further. I really think Archer's probably the way to go. And fight your way out. Did I even effectively use the flute? I don't think I did. At this point, I could just whistle for him. So there's a wasted flute for you. But hey, I used the flute. Also, horse armor. Don't know why I didn't use any of that. Definitely would have helped me out. This horse was an all-around disappointment. I wasn't. It's a T8. I named it Disappointment, though, because it was supposed to be a female. I wouldn't even care if it was a freaking T7. But there we go. Show you my time real quick. Make sure you know I'm not cheating or something. Just give you a quick look at my horse over there. It's supposed to be a girl. Here's where I'm talking about loading screens. I try to fiddle my way through it, but yeah. And then this pops up like 5 times on me as I try and run through. That's just freaking great. There we go again. I think it surprised me again later. I had to pop on my Valkyrie. It's like, you hit level 52. Here's what you can do. Like, no thank you. Just leave. Sprint your way through. There may even be faster ways. They have blimps now. I don't know much about those. I used one once. It was a thing. It brought me to Grania. I'm sure there's other things you can do to reduce lag, I guess. I didn't even think about. Stop your workers from bringing shit in for you. That'd be great. I don't know. Remove everyone from your friends list. Everyone plays this game. We don't have friends anyways, so don't need them. Man, the quality looks like shit. I have to be real. It really looks bad. Alright. This is the fun part, running all the way to mains. I go to mains, I mean, I've been to the Soldiers Outpost. I don't think the experience was that great. I went in there for a second and was like, oh man, that's shit. So I left, but I don't know, maybe my scrolls were down or something. Here, I decided that maybe much like in Grand Theft Auto speedruns or something, or I'm not thinking of the right game, but maybe facing at the ground, you know, reduce lag, why not? Not looking at stuff ahead of me, not seeing those pesky loading frames coming up. There also, I am, oh yeah, just deciding to finally use my great bow, because why not? Here's also where I don't think I've passed Heidel yet, no. I'm realizing maybe I can reduce lag. by steering around Heidel. So that's what we do. We take this right, I believe, yeah. Oh, I'm so hungry in real life. Someone bring me food. I know right now when you're watching this, it isn't going to be this current time I'm hungry, but I'm always hungry, so. While we have this time and we're going from Heidel to Medea, order me some food to my current address. You know, I like everything. Here I foolishly, oh wait, no, I didn't, not there. I knew, I almost took that left, still had to go through Heidel. But yeah, I hit this loading frame anyways, which is like, would I have hit that in Heidel? I think I would have. I think I hit another one even. It may even pop up and tell me you're level 50 again. Congratulations. Here's that loading screen. Again, I hit level 56 at about 49 minutes, 37 seconds. So if you're looking to see my grinding ability about then, oh, see, told you. Oh, jump to about 47 minutes into this video, and you should be there because I think that's how it works. I don't know. I could be wrong. So yeah, blast on through. Also, maybe if you were to take it, like, I don't know, you definitely can. I've never been to Kama, whatever you want to call it, the Kama zone as a lower level character. So I don't know if you have like a really high AP, if you can still kill the enemies quickly. Like if you could go to Fadus or something quick with pin gear and just nuke them at level 50. I don't know. If you could do that, that might be smarter. But I'm not sure about that one, so that's for other people to find out. Anyway, right about here is where you can dump your horse, I think. I pull over some. Oh no, I hit loading zone. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's a little further, actually. Yeah, it's further. I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. God, I'm bad at this. Just goes to show you don't have to know the game that well. If you're good at this game, you could do a run. This is stuff you can do with all your alts. I guess you need some blessed scrolls, but those 530 scrolls, I mean, they gave us like 100 of them not that long ago. Here we go, I lag like freaking crazy because I enter a new zone. Which is definitely something you see a lot. My computer ain't the greatest anymore. It was a really nice computer about 7 years ago, so it can kind of bend under the power of this. Now, I mean, we're sitting there for a freaking grind here. This is what you guys are watching me for. Watching me level up as fast as I can. So, start using full bloom. You know, rating explosion, mirror dive, and the blah 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 arrow. That one, the one when you charge up, freaking lag out like crazy. That's going to be a common theme when I level up, if you haven't noticed already, is lagging like crazy. So if you have a powerful computer, then by all means beat my times because these lag spikes hurt me. You can't tell because I'm lagging, but it does stop me generally. Usually I'll try to pop a skill off during it, but I don't think it works half the time. And there, where we try and do a meteor dive, but instead just hop like a fool. And keep going. Now would be a great time to check your phone. You're commentating. Oh. We have messages, see? you respond. Oh, look. And we're still grinding. Over at level 52. So, you know, keep going. Get yourself a good rotation. You could also work your way through here. What I was thinking would be fight your way through mains and go to the abandoned iron mine. I feel like they might be a little easier there. I'm not 100% sure. And they're packed up a little tighter. Not all the, like the giants, if you notice, the giant mains really messed with my kill time because they would survive through the pack and I would sit there and keep trying to fight them. Like, here's also where having better gear would have been nice, you know? I mean, if you were rocking some tech, even tech gear, good old Zarka or something, you could probably be one-shotting this stuff with full bloom and whatnot. Unfortunately, I cannot. I am a poor new player, fresh off the Olvia servers, but it'd be real easy, maybe possible. I believe in you. If you're trying to do it, you can do it. Because if you can't, then you just suck, right? I did it. That's a joke. Oh god, now I'm gonna come off as a dick. Oh, here we go. No one's gonna watch this part anyways. This is the part everyone skips. Unless we're at like 40 minutes. God knows we will be. Ugh, this is the boring part. This is where we just watched me fool around as an archer and press the wrong buttons. Knowing full well I was gonna get a world record either way, so it didn't matter. Honestly, I kind of need recommendations for the next class to try. I'm sure there would be a better class. Even Valkyrie had potential, like, and I kind of assumed it was going to be bad. I just wanted to play Valkyrie because it seemed cool. But, I mean, I main Musa, so I don't know why I haven't tried as one. It's, the big issue I feel like would be potions. Having to spam fucking SP pots or WP pots, whatever the freak they are. Would suck because you have to buy them. You know, if you have an extra maid, then that wouldn't be a problem. You can get them out of either the Valley Bank or Central Market. But I mean, you have the Musa Spirit or whatever that lets you regen SP. It's not. You only have it every so often, you know, and at lower levels, it's the cooldown's kind of high. It's like 18 seconds or something. So I don't know. Ugh, I don't know. I feel like I only think it sounds fun because I have decent gear. I feel like Archer, maybe Ranger even. I haven't tried Ranger. I don't think anyone's tried Ranger in a while. So not as speedrun, I mean just in general because Archer's a thing. Who wants an Archer with a sword when they could have a bigger bow? Maybe that's a bias. I haven't played Ranger. Level 54, having the Memorary lag spike. Here's also where skills would probably come in more handy if you like knew the skills you were going for and knew the levels to put them in. Like there would be certain levels you could stop and put a bunch in. Like I would say 54 would probably be a big one because you do have a little chunk of grinding after here, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested it because I haven't run a class I know super well. I've definitely tried running as a wizard. Like I did a quick wizard level, but it wasn't anything super fast. It was like when I was learning my route, and they were pretty good. I think the issues I ran into was accuracy because you run around and just magic missile everything. So, but it's only one hit compared to like the archer's crossbow, which does I think like 3 hits for every attack basically. So, you know, you miss with the archer, or it's not that big of a deal because as long as 1 of 3 hits hit, then odds are you one-shot everything. But The wizard you miss, you're waiting till the next attack. Using spells just takes too long. So it's basically running off of auto attacks. But until this area, I should say. Once you about here is when using abilities like spells and stuff definitely helped me. Up to 56. Other ideas, I mean, obviously Meiwa would be a good one. I haven't played Meiwa too much. Yeah, I leveled 1 to 50, but that was forever. The first character, I guess. And we're getting close. Also, maybe running up to Helms at 54. I just don't know. I didn't see a good enough reason to take the time to run up there. Maybe. But I almost feel like taking the time to do that would have been just as much time it takes to get from 54 to 56. I don't think I'd do Elric's just because, God, I just hate the Elric's rotation, you know? You get there and if someone else is there, then you're doomed because it's so small. Odds are they're going to cut you off somewhere. Also, I mean, I don't know, it's just so far to go over to like Nagas or anything, you know? Yeah, also try to keep up on your experience potions. That's something I didn't do a good job at. It's only 15%. That's 15%. Also, if you got a CS costume sitting around, you know, that you haven't put on someone that you wanna bust out, hey, that's 10% more experience the whole time. It's pretty good. I don't know if I would like if you're going for the 1 to 10. It seems like you don't want to get that many items. Like you want to get like your experience scrolls out as fast as possible. Probably have a bell running already on the server, like from beforehand, and load in and immediately start attacking things. You could do it. I mean, a minute 45 could be beat. Honestly, I feel like the new spawn location is better than where they were spawning. The only issue is beforehand with speedruns, they would spawn like right next to a stable, so you'd get a horse, and that would like that's where some of the records are, where people just get a horse and freaking ride on through. But I think right now the world record, they fight grass beetles as a striker. You know, it's not a crazy thing to think you could do. Also, I would, instead of having to run like, you know, so I don't do a combat book or anything. Instead of doing that, I do the Old Moon book or whatever it is, newer. I forget what it's called, but it's basically the same thing. You can have it popped on your characters beforehand, like any other character can have it used like a value pack and stuff. So want to have all that running and value pack. I think that gives you experience. I mean, you should always have a value pack running. I don't know how you play the game if you don't. Can't carry potions or something. Guess you'd have to be shy. Anyways, we're getting close. We're getting close to 56. The good old lucky number. Oh, it's gotten dark outside. The window opened because it was light, and now it's dark. Everyone excited? This is world record pace right here. This is gonna be the world record. I guess we could take this time to talk about other speedruns I do. If you watch my channel at all, I mostly just speedrun. I kind of want to have been working on like doing more in post, like doing commentary about the speedrun like this. This is really just a test one about a game I hardly run, so that, you know, if it is crap, people don't really care, right? It doesn't come off too bad. And it's a little practice for me, so, you know, I run, right now I'm working on Earthbound runs. I'm currently trying to flesh out where I have a world record of every type of game category. I've already got 2 Civ Rev records, and let's see, Monkey King world records for a platformer. I'm trying to flesh them out. I've got this would be my first MMO, world record. I'm sure I won't keep it for very long because it's not that hard to beat. Working on my first RPG with Earthbound, so keep your eyes out for that. Is that thing people say? Is that right? I don't know. Keep a lookout. I'll be releasing more stuff. Hopefully, be trying harder. I mean, right now I'm gonna be stuck in my house for like a month at least. Ain't going to work, that's for sure. Whatnot. So gotta try and do something as I sit at home doing nothing productive. Anyways, we're almost 56. We're gonna shoot up some mains in the face. Maybe a shy. Maybe shy would be good. I've never leveled a shy to fruition, at least not to very high levels. I think I'd made one once for an event. I don't know. Definitely got one now. I don't know. I don't know how their movement is. I don't think it'd be that good. At least like archers have glide and all the other stuff I don't use. That's really good for movement. Wizards got freaking teleport, which is okay. It's pretty good at lower levels for sure. I mean, you don't have the ultimate or anything anytime, but still pretty good. Musa would be the one thing is they've got. I mean, their dash, whatever it's called. I forget. I don't read the names. I don't know. See, Lon? I've never played Lon. That would be one I think would be kind of interesting. Tamer, maybe. I mean, I think the 1 to 50 record is with the Tamer. Because they ride a horse the whole time. So I don't know if it's like if the Tamer pet does damage while you're on a horse. Because if it does, that would be awesome. That's a game changer right there. I'm pretty sure they just charged everything down though. But Tamer could be cool. I mean, you know, you have a little pet fighting for you. You just run through everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Sure, there's other classes. I mean, Guardian just came out. They run a lot, right? If you got some wicked gear, maybe just charge through stuff and blow everything up. It's pretty open, to be honest. I know. I guess Rangers do have like a little movement tech, don't they? And they do little side skips to stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This commentary's going on too long. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas or anything, by all means, take this record from me or comment. Let me know what you think. I think this run's dumb. I think it's stupid. Let me know that too. I feel you. This run, you know, it got me another character. Raise that family fame, but it's definitely not one of a more fun speedrun I've done. I guess it's kind of what MMOs are though. But yeah, I love recommendations. Hey, any good games to speedrun? I've been really enjoying doing Earthbound runs. I'm learning that one. I've been wanting to stream, so I'm going to get into that soon. Just because if I'm going to be playing it for 4+ hours, I may as well have people telling me it's stupid while I'm doing it, right? So, we will do that. Hope someone checks it out or even watches this video at all. Either way, I guess it just pads my stats on speedrun.com. Keep getting them wicked numbers. No, honestly though, this is a game I play a lot, so leveling characters isn't fun, but Black Desert Online is probably it's one of the best MMOs I've played in a while, which isn't saying a whole lot, you know. No, probably a little better than Fly, I guess. Or whatever. Or WoW. I mean, yeah, that's the one people play. WoW, World of Warcraft. That's the one. Shoot some moves. We're getting close. Oh, holy crap, there's someone here. Make food. I'm still recording. You make food. Oh god. I am so close to done with this recording. You just had to walk in. What? No, you can't. You can't cut a speed run.
Well, cut the sound? You can cut the sound?
No. You're staying in it.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm not getting on to you. I'm just joking. Alright, almost 56.
Do it fast.
Do it faster, watch it faster.
Do it fast.
Alright, almost 56. Spear on for the end. Hopefully. And boom. There we go. 56. 49 minutes, 37 seconds. That is world record. My profile says 50 minutes, which is pretty cool. Hey, it's a good number. I like it. I dig it. Whatever. It doesn't say 49, but cool. I don't care. I ain't mad. Alright, so that would be it. If you're interested in speedrunning this, those times could be easily destroyed. With better gear, better routing, and probably a better class. All could be improved upon. Better player, all that stuff. So, thanks for watching if you actually did. Unless you just skipped to this because I gave you the time to skip to the end. Yeah, blast that subscribe button! And I'll see you guys next time.